Good evening, everyone. This is the market video update for January 8th, tomorrow, Wednesday morning. Today was a good day in the market, actually. It showed a lot of stability and strength. And of course, the first couple of days this year has been down days. So the market found its way back. There's no real negative news. The markets had to bounce at some point. Now, there are some stocks that are still lagging behind. Apple is definitely one of them. If we look at the chart, it's been on a downdraft from December, last 2 weeks of December, and that's continuing today. Google made a huge move today, and it was actually going down for a little bit over the last 1 week or so, and today it seemed to have recovered all of that, made a very powerful move. But now, see, now Google is reporting earnings on the 16th. Now we are entering into earnings season, so in general, trading opportunities have to be looked at very carefully because, of course, anything can happen during earnings. The big news today was on Netflix, which was down $20. There was a couple of downgrades on Netflix, citing competitive concerns from companies like Amazon, who are also getting into the streaming business. So Netflix took a big hit down. It's down the 5 days below the 20-day, and you can see it was a big down day. So it remains to be seen how Netflix bounces back. Of course, things can change when Netflix reports earnings. I believe it's on the 22nd of this month. Priceline also made a big move along with the rest of the markets. One surprising bounce back was from LinkedIn today. You can see LinkedIn has been very bearish for the last in a couple of months, and today was one strong day for LinkedIn. It actually opened below 200 and then clawed its way back up to 210. So that was a pretty big move made by LinkedIn. Mastercard, of course, is in play because of there's a split coming in on the 21st of Jan. So anybody has Mastercard options would need to be careful about that. Other than that, I think Twitter, most stocks were positive because the markets were strong. And the only one, of course, still lagging behind is Twitter. So Twitter actually might be a pretty good trade for a bullish on the bullish side because it's coming down to 60. It's been coming down from 75. So, that's not a but you would have to wait to see what would be the ideal time to get in, because this is right now, it opened at the high and closed at the low, so which is not a good sign. So that's it for today. Tomorrow is a big event, in the sense the FOMC releases the minutes of its meeting that it had in December. So it'll give, or as we know, the Feds decided to reduce the bond buying, what we call taper. They introduced the taper program last meeting, but tomorrow's minutes will give us a pretty good idea of what kind of discussions happened and what were people saying or thinking. So that might move markets, especially things like gold and bonds. It should move some markets. So let's wait and see what happens. That comes out, I believe, at around 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. All right, that's it, folks. Have a good evening. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.